So, for you Pisces, you have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So, you have the Knight, and then you have the Nine, right? So, what I'm seeing here throughout this entire reading is that you Pisces may want to watch out for somebody who is used to doing other people dirty, getting over on other people, right? You need to watch out for a person like this. A person that was with somebody, getting to know them, and had them convinced, oh yeah, that they were so into the other person, and then out of nowhere, things came up missing, and then they left. And then the thing is that the Nine of Cups is about how, because this nine of Cups represents the last person that they did this to. So some of you may be, someone that's coming to you, someone that you may have already met. You need to watch out for that, because once again, this person may be very, attractive at first, but give it a little bit of time, because the more time that you spend with them is the more you're going to realize these people are in a hurry, right? Because they want to get something from you. They want you to hurry things up, right? The Four of Wands and the Six of Swords, this is exactly what it is I'm talking about. All types of problems and issues started to pop up or will pop up when you spend time hanging out with them, because they're not going to be able to keep on that mask looking pristine forever. So it's somebody that you probably just met that seems like they're all up on you, right? Almost smothering. And you wanna see, at first you thought that, things may have been good, but the thing is that what came over your mind was suspicion. Okay, if this person is so great, why are they single? The Page of Cups and the Magician now is about how, since that's the case, a lot of you, this is a person that likes to spin things. So they very much so like to make it seem like all of their exes are people that was wilding out and that was crazy. And that you'll never hear these people say they messed up some things. They did some things that was wrong. They should have did this better. They should have did that better. You'll never hear them say that type of stuff. And obviously that's a huge problem whenever it is that you observe that a person can't be like, yeah, I should have did things this way. This is what I learned from it. That's a problem. Because when you asking somebody, okay, well, what did you learn from it? Right? Like, okay, you didn't necessarily get through with this relationship, but what did you learn from it? And they can't tell you what they learned. That's a serious problem. Okay? That's a serious problem. Could even be a friend that is trifling, or you didn't think so, but is coming to you asking you for money. Could be a friend as well that has the same motif, where they're still trifling towards other people, but they are expecting you to bail them out. But I'm seeing more so this is something where more so where you're giving a person a try more so than a friend, and they turn out to be just trash because of that. And then the thing is that the Ten of Pentacles, this is a person that will tell you anything in order for you to feel comfortable to actually trust them, so that you Pisces can't see what's right in front of you, that they're trying to steal from you, take something from you, right? Whether it's your happiness, whether it's your peace of mind, whether it's cash, they're trying to take something from you. The King of Cups and the Death card now is about, so you Pisces need to leave them alone, but you also need to be attentive about how you are leaving them alone. What I suggest you do is to ghost, honestly. And if they come by, do not answer the door. you know, and do everything that you can to stay away from these people, because all that's coming from this is dysfunction. This is a slick talking person that this Five of Swords, this Six of Swords, that gets a lot of what it is that they want from telling other people that they're supposed to be romantically interested in what it is that person thinks that they want to hear. So let's clarify the Death card. So let's clarify the Death card. Okay. So to clarify, you Pisces have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Wands, which is all about what it is that you're dodging or what you're staying away from, right? Gladly, you're staying away from, and you're seeing that there's going to be a whole lot of bickering, arguing, going back and forth, confusion, deflection, frustration, not ever having to make someone, happy. They say that they want something, but then there's going to be an argument. They're going to make something that is so small, something that's great, all to distract you from the fact that it's about keeping you, Pisces, entangled. And that entanglement really is a serious word to be using, because that entanglement has way more to do than just with physical romantic fun. Way more. It's also about keeping a person's mind trapped and enraptured and completely caught up and just lost in the idea of what's happening, so much to the point where they don't know where to turn and they don't know what's going on. They are disorientated. They don't know what's happening around them and whatnot. That's what it is. And this is what it is that a lot of you Pisces are dodging. You're getting the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting your time back. Time is money. Time is even more valuable than money because it's something that you can't get back. So the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands is about, so you're glad that you done dodged this weirdo, essentially. So you have to, and I'm glad for you that you dodged this, right? But the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands represents, again, some self-respect. The idea that, yeah, you'll get to know other people, but not at the expense of yourself. That's exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Let's clarify the Magician. You never get into a relationship. This is if you over here asking me, but you never exist in a relationship where a person is constantly asking you to how do I say, inconvenience yourself. Never be in a relationship, Pisces, where a person is constantly asking you to inconvenience yourself. If a person is putting you in a position that's throwing you to the wolves, per se, where you always, where I ain't gonna say always, but more oftentimes than not, it feels like you have to compromise yourself somewhere, somehow, the price is too big. Do not be with them. So to clarify the Magician, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. This person has the ability, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles alone is about being the snake door, the snake oil salesman. This is a person that does this a lot with many other people, and you were one of the lucky ones to actually get out. Eat a person out of their home and out of their home and everything like that, not out of their own bed. The Wheel of Fortune is about how you were fortunate enough to actually see it for what it is. And that's what happened. They essentially move on and they do this to the next person. So you Pisces, like I said, y'all were one of the ones to see through it because you have to, right? Pisces dealing with love, higher octave of Libra, right? Pisces is exalted in Venus. So this is what I'm talking about. You have to know, yes, love, what real love looks like, but you also have to know what love fraud looks like as well. You know, where people will tell you that they love you, because that's one of the new things. That's hot now. A lot of people ripping and running around telling people, I love you. I love you so much. And then what happened is that when push comes to shove, now all of a sudden it's like these people are asking you to do that. This type of oxymoronic way of existing happens way more often, and it goes unreported a lot. How much people get stolen from you or whatnot, and there's no real clear-cut law to really defend against that type of stealing, right? It's always about blatant stealing. Something's there, now it's not. So again, you Pisces were really one of the lucky ones to say no to this person, right? What do they say? They say that rejection is what? The divine's protection.